Hello everyone, welcome to Quick and Easy Cooking. Today we are going to make one of our very special fall breads, and it's called apple spice loaf bread. Everybody will love this. Since apples are the thing right now, I wanted to make a bread. Now the ingredients that you will need are Pam, Duncan Hines perfectly moist spice cake, 1 box. You will need Lawry's ground cinnamon. You can use any type of cinnamon. You will also need apple pie filling. Now we're using Kroger's 20-ounce can. They do have a 21-ounce can. So if you want to use a 20-ounce or a 21-ounce, that's up to you. You will also need a loaf pan and 3 eggs. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this up, the cinnamon, into our spice cake. Now what I've done is I've opened up the can and I've poured our apple pie filling on in, and then I'm going to take a pair of scissors, and you see me cutting these. I'm going to slice the apples down with our kitchen scissors. See how I'm doing this? Because you just don't want a big chunk of apple. You want them to be small. The reason why I am doing a can and not the real apples is because that way you don't have to core the apple, you don't have to peel the skins off, you don't have to cut it up. But if you want to do that, by all means do that for your bread. But for this purpose, we're going to use the can. Now you will have to preheat your oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. What I've done is I put our 3 eggs on in. And then I've got our hand mixer, and I'm going to mix this around. Now, if you don't have a hand mixer, you can just use a wooden spoon. That's just as good. Now, we have a thicker batter here, and the reason why is because we only have the liquid from the eggs and also the liquid from the apple can, the canned apple. So you're going to have a thicker batter. But I'm going to spoon this around and show you. This is so good, and it's good with your coffee, with your tea, with anything. Now what you're going to do is you want to make sure that you spray this loaf pan very well. Now what I've done is I have some batter that's left over. It's not enough to make another loaf pan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these in a muffin. So I've got some tulips, muffin paper, and I'm going to make them in a muffin, the remaining batter. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a glaze on. Now what I've got here is 2 teaspoons of milk, a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 cup of powdered sugar, confectioner sugar. Now I am going to use some ground cinnamon to sprinkle on top. Alright everyone, I have my icing on, and then I also put some candy corn on and cinnamon. Now this screams fall. Absolutely fall. Now since I did not have enough batter to make an extra loaf cake, what I did was, because it's an apple spice cinnamon cake. And I put it into a loaf pan to make it almost like a bread in the morning, so that way when you wake up you can have it with your coffee or your tea. Now, since I did not have enough to make another loaf pan, I put it into a muffin. And see how I did the muffins? I put the glaze onto the muffins right there, and some cinnamon and candy corn. Now, I want to thank everybody for watching this video. Please click the subscribe button and the notification bell so that way every time I come on, you know. If you're watching this video for the first time, please click the subscribe button. I would love to have you as part of my YouTube channel. Again, I want to thank all my subscribers. And again, thank you for watching. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.